Safadla AlloCiné. My name is David Peterson, and I'm a professional language creator. I've created languages for shows like HBO's Game of Thrones, and Netflix's The Witcher, and also for movies like Legendary's Dune.
And I'm Jesse Peterson. I'm also a professional language creator alongside David, and we've worked together on many projects, including Motherland Fort Salem, Shadow and Bone, and Dune.
I would say it was a bit more challenging than working with Dothraki in A Game of Thrones. Unlike George R. R. Martin's books, the structure wasn't as clear. The material that's in the books was taken from a number of different existing languages. There were a few words that were just created by Frank Herbert. A few words were and phrases were taken from Arabic. When we created the language, we had to try to incorporate that, but also create something new that had its own structure.
We officially have entered in the dictionary about 750 individual words, but that's not as many words as we theoretically have in the language because, for instance, like in English, we have the verb to teach, and you can just add the ER to say teacher. And so it's like we don't have all of those entered where it's like we have the verbs and we just need to add this suffix or prefix and turn it into something else. And so while we have 750 individual words, it's really so much more because we have a lot of different ways to turn those words into other meanings.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets.
Jessica has the Litany of Fear translated into the Fremen language, written on her face. So all of those symbols you see on her face, that's from the Fremen writing system, which we created.
Fear is the little death that brings obliteration.
The one I was thinking of was Vaiz, and I don't know, and especially the way it's written, it looks really, really cool. You have to take my word for that, but yeah, Vaiz, spice.
Shaha Belal Akshaha. And so that one means life is better with friends. And that was one that I had actually, while we were doing all the translation for Dune 2, I had a dream about an idiom that we could include in the language. And so I woke up middle of the night jotting down notes, and that was what came out of it. And so that's just my favorite. How do we say thank you, David?
If you want to say thank you to one person, you say Fadili Rush. If you want to say thank you to two or more people, Fadili Ruk.